Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan here with my next installment for the Halloween series. Today I'm going to be a lumberjack. So I'm going to start off with the Cohen MD Face Finishing Moisturizer. This is not the front. This can be used as a primer also. This is not going to be a very makeup heavy look. I'm not wearing any foundation, concealer, anything. I have on like a tiny bit of concealer from this morning, but I didn't put any on for this. I wouldn't if I was going out in this. Because we're being manly men and we don't need foundation. So I'm just putting this on to moisturize and smooth out where I'm going to be putting the little makeup that I am wearing. I'm using literally 4 products for this. So I'm going to be stippling on a beard for this, and I'm going to be mixing 2 colors for me personally because I have a very light hair color, but if you have dark brown hair or black hair you can go for a brown or a black. So I'm mixing the Fantasy Effects Marron in Monster Grey and Creole Brown, and just going in with a Ben Nye stippling sponge, and I'm going to be stippling this all in where I would get a 5 o'clock shadow, where I to grow a 5 o'clock shadow. You don't have to be too precise with this, it's a beard. If you get too much product on one side of the sponge, just flip to another clean side and it's just gonna add more texture. You want a lot of texture with this. You don't want it to look like smooth, you just put on brown makeup on your face. And with this, remember definitely to bounce, not to rub. If you're rubbing, it's just gonna smear. This makeup is water-based, so it's gonna wash off with soap and water, but also if you get some outside of where you want it, you can just take a little Q-tip or something with a little bit of soap and water on it and just wipe it away. I'm blending some and going back over with the stippling sponge just to get another layer of texture and more shadow. When you're happy with the depth and texture of your beard, you can move on to brows. I'm just going to add a little bit of brow personally because I can't not do it. And I'm going to use my Anastasia brow wiz that I talk about all the time and I've never used on camera yet. So I thought now would be a good time because it is a gray tone, kind of like the beard that I'm going for is. And with these, manly brows are big brows, so go for it. I'm not doing any kind of sharp line or anything, literally just as natural and big and full. You can use powder, you can use whatever you like. I'm taking out most of the arch of my brow, kind of bringing it straight underneath to add a lot of thickness and lower the brow a little bit. And also bringing it a little bit in the center. This is not a very good representation of how I normally use this product, but I thought I might as well get some camera time with it since I talk about it literally all the time. To take this look one step further, I'm going to add a little bit of cream blush on my nose and just on my cheeks to make it look like I've been working in the cold on the lumberyard. Is that where lumberjacks work? The lumberyard? Keep it close into the nose because that's where men blush. I'm just setting this and then just gonna take it just everywhere. Who wants to be a shiny lumberjack? This is probably the easiest costume that I've done so far. It's literally clothes that I already have in my closet and some makeup that you could buy at your local drugstore that's probably out for Halloween right now. This is the easiest look for a last minute Halloween party, last minute trick-or-treating, any ideas for a boyfriend that doesn't know what to dress up as. So this is the look. I'm gonna go put the rest of my costume on and I'll see you in a second.